Okay, this is a 2019 Ford Ranger, and I'm going to show you how to connect the bumper. I'm working by myself, so it's not going to be easy working this camera. So what I'm going to do is take it off in segments here, but as you can see, this is the bottom of it. Make sure yours looks like this. Okay. This is the bumper that came. All right. Now both ends was busted up pretty bad of the box, but the hitch itself looks like it's okay. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take, you have your two clamps right here. Okay. One is for the frame, one goes to the frame, and one is to the bumper. And this is where you hook your C-clamp or vice grip, whatever you're going to hook up. They even have a bolt connection there if you want to throw a bolt in there, nut to hold it tight. But I think the easiest way, and I got different ones here. I got C-clamps. And this side, I think I'm going to try this here. I'm going to put this clamp up there, like so. So I'm going to turn you off for a second, and let me get this tightened up. Okay, that's one of them on. I'm going to put a few of them on here and see what I got here. So I'll be right back with you again. Okay, this is the opposite side now, or the other side of the same one I just put the C-clamp on. This one here, I went ahead and put a DeWalt clamp on the opposite side of the one. I'm 67 years old, so I don't want to take any chances on having the bumper fall down on me. But these here are the two bolts. This one and this one that you're taking out. Okay, it's right here on the back of the bumper. And what I did was, I just bought this, also from Amazon, 21 millimeter. Okay, this is the impact socket. I'm not going to be using impact, but and that one will go right up there so you can see. And I'll use a breaker bar to break it. First, but I'm going to go ahead and put the other clamps on the other side. Okay, so what I did, I found, well, I got a piece of scrap 4x6 I had, and I went ahead and put that in there. Let me show you the changes I got here. Now this you can't really go by because I got this right on the lip, so that doesn't really count for anything. Most likely that's going to fall off. But this is your main one right here. This is the one you got to make sure you're secure and tight on. I put this here just to catch it so that it's a little extra safety to try to hold the bumper in place. Next I'm going to, of course I don't know if I'd work with, once I'm trying to hold the whole bumper up here, I don't think that's going to work too well. I may have to move that. Now the other side's a little bit different, because I couldn't find my other C-clamp. So this side's a little more screwed up. So what I did, I just put both of them on the hook right here, because I don't know how good that C-clamp there is going to be. But now I'm getting ready to take the bolts out. So I'll be using a breaker bar to break them. Then I'll use a ratchet to take the bolts out. I'll turn you off for a minute and then show you what it looks like. Okay, just a couple quick notes. You want to make sure you got a deep wall socket, okay? And what I'm doing now, I got them all the way, almost all the way out, and everything is right now is holding in place. I can hand loosen them. I'm sure it's just probably in a couple inches, but yeah, both of them are, I think I can undo by hand. Yeah, I can undo it by hand. It's holding in place. So now what I'm going to do is jump over to the other side and loosen them up. Okay, for us older guys, not the younger guys, but I'm finding on this side the bolts are really hard to come off. So what you're going to need is a piece of pipe extension for your breaker bar to help you break these bolts on this. You know, you may have to use it. I don't know. Mine were really in there tight. This side, I got 1.25 PVC pipe. I'm going to go ahead and break them, and I'll get right back to you. This is actually the next day that I'm changing this bumper out. I had to stop yesterday because of this right here. The very first thing before you do anything is to take your key and make sure this key cylinder works. Lower your damn tire down like this here. Lower your tire down. And let me adjust this. Shit. Okay, your rod comes up through there. This is on a chain. Before you do anything, lower this damn wheel down. My key cylinder didn't work. After I got the thing halfway on, I couldn't bolt it on because the tire was in the way for about 1 inch or 2. So I had to unhook everything, hook the bumper back up, take the truck up to the Ford dealership, and they couldn't fix it. So what they did was they had to drill out the key cylinder out of here and order a new key cylinder. So, you know, again, before you do anything, make sure that works. He told me he's on back order. I found it a little hard to believe, but it's possible. So anyways, getting back now. So what I have here, like I did yesterday, I showed you yesterday, I got the 2 clamps over there, and I have 2 clamps here, right on this flange right here. Okay, I just did doubles for safety. And I put a little board here to help hold the bumper steady to make sure, reinforce it. So now, I'm going to go ahead and take and slide the bumper under here. I mean the hitch under here and get it in position. Okay, so you can see I had to get some other junk 2x4s, 4x6s to help hold this thing up, also with the box. To get this thing on. But as you can see, I got the 2 bolts started on the other side and getting ready to start this side now. So let me get these 2 bolts in and we'll see how it goes. Once you're done, tighten up the bolts. You can go ahead and jack your wheel back up. The thing to remember is, and this is what it looks like, it doesn't go flat and all the way. You can see this. Wait a minute. It's at a slight angle down. But yeah, if you can see up in there, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually tight against the rubber, so it's not bad. It's tight against here, so, and it's locked in, so that should be good. One thing about the center board, I had this little center board here, right here, and I did that, and you don't have to do that, because so many times I took it down, and Really didn't need it. I'm a little surprised they didn't give you a damn closing cap for this thing, though. You know. But yeah, it's seems like it's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna like it. Now, let's see. Another thing about this is you have to remember when you're towing the full weight of this thing, you have to. That's with your trailer brakes. Okay, you have to have power trailer brakes. So keep that in mind. I didn't know that until I read the instruction booklet. If you're towing on a Ford Ranger, and I guess it's any small vehicle, you have to have power brakes on the trailer itself. So, and I don't know if that's a big deal. I'm just using it for a small trailer, 5x8 trailer for hauling lumber. So I hope this helps you guys. One thing to keep in mind for the young, strong guys, it's easy peasy, and for us older dudes, it's oozy doozy. Have a good one, guys.